Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Good morning. This is a bright and early, not really early, but bright and sunny Sunday morning, and I have a really exciting, fun video to share with you guys. I love watching videos that revolve around books. I like also watching lifestyle vlogging and things like that too. But one thing that I really like is when people will post a video that's called a reading vlog, which is what I'm going to be doing. By the title you can see. But basically what they do is they just go about, they do like a day in the life, but they read a book throughout the day, and then they will basically explain, what the book is about, and like everything about like what their feelings are throughout reading the book and everything like that. So, and sometimes they'll do activities that go along with the book, and it's just really a cute, nice video to watch, and very cozy and calming. Like, it's very fun to watch them before I go to bed or anything like that. But also I really like to watch them to get inspiration for my own channel, and that's kind of what happened with this book. I had been watching a couple of people's reading vlogs, and I was like, you know what, I've been wanting to film one of these of my own, and today is the day to do it, because it just like everything that I wanted to do for this video, it's gonna like be so cute and perfect, and I'm just so excited. Also, I love my little outfit that I have on. I have a cozy tie-dyed outfit, bringing it back to early quarantine days when everything was tie-dye. But I have this little outfit on today, and the book that I'm going to be reading for this reading vlog is Recipe for Disaster by Amy Lucido, or Lucido. I don't really know how to say her name, but I think it's Lucido. But I've just picked this book up yesterday at Barnes & Noble, and I'll read you the synopsis. If you did not, I have a whole video that I just posted a couple of days ago, all talking about everything reading, what a readathon is, how to do a readathon, like basically everything that you need to know about the reading Booktube community and Bookstagram community. But I wanted to do a whole video on this one book because I think it's just such a cute looking book, and also it has baking in it. And if you watched my week in my life from this past week, I mentioned how I got 2 cookie recipes to bake, and I was going to put them in a video. Well, one of them I am going to be doing in this video, because I feel like that would be so perfect, like to read a book and to bake something new, and because this whole book is about baking and also some other stuff too. But obviously, like, she's baking some what looks like croissants and the and like little pastries and stuff on the front cover. So I think that will be perfect to bake some cookies that I've never baked before. So we're gonna do that later. But I wanna start off by reading this book, and let me go ahead and tell you what the book is about, and then I'm going to make my coffee. And Hannah Malfa Adler is Jewish. Depends on who you ask. Not that Hannah really thinks about it one way or another. She'd prefer to focus on her favorite pastime, baking delicious food. But when her best friend Shira has a beyond awesome bar mitzvah, Hannah starts to feel a little envious and a little left out. Why shouldn't she have an awesome bar mitzvah too? She is Jewish after all, right? Despite her parents' firm no, Hannah is determined, and her Aunt Yo and Grandma Mimi are more than willing to help her prepare, even though Hannah's mom and Aunt Yo aren't on speaking terms. But as family secrets burst out into the open, Hannah will have to decide what's more important, her family or her bar mitzvah, and this bittersweet story about food, family, and finding yourself. So, that looks like it's going to be such a cute, fun, wholesome book to read, and it's got 341 pages, and I usually don't read that many pages in one day, but I'm going to attempt to finish this book in one day. But if I don't, then I'll just split it up into, I'll like read it for the other day and film like what I think about the book. But I'm gonna try to read this book the whole entire day today, because I have nothing really happening other than a Super Bowl party. Today is Super Bowl Sunday, but I'm going to my parents' house to celebrate Super Bowl, but also Valentine's Day, because we have a tradition in my family where we will make steak and usually crab legs, but this year we're having lobster because my mom ordered some, and we are going to have a fancy, lovely Valentine's Super Bowl dinner. So I am uploading today's video. It is a week in my life. I have a grocery haul, and I do a little bit of planning for the week and reading in this video, and a couple of other things in the video. I talk about a lot of stuff that happened during the week. Yeah, so I'm uploading that, and then I'm going to start reading the Recipe for a Disaster book. And while I am uploading, I am watching the new season of The Irwins on Discovery Plus. I love watching this show. It's so cool to learn about all the different animals and things, and I just love seeing Bendy and Robert and Bendy's new little baby Grace. But yes, so that is what I'm doing right now until I read my book, because I needed to get this video up for the day. So yes, make sure you go watch this video as well as the one that you're watching right now. Read 48 pages of this book so far, and I actually thought, with how long this book is, it's like 340 something pages, and I thought that I was not going to be able to finish this book in one day because of how many pages it is, and I just know that that long of a book, it takes me a couple of days to read. However, the way this book is like printed and written is like super quick and easy to read, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be able to finish it in one day. Like the pages a lot of them are like recipes that she talks about, and like literally this is one chapter, like it's literally 2 pages and barely any writing in the pages, and each like thing, it's not really chapters, it's like sections, like certain things that are talked about for like a small little section and not really like in chapter form. And like there's different sections of the book. So like right now I'm in the fall section, and then I don't really know if the other ones, but like just the way that it's written is super easy to read, and a perfect book for a reading vlog. That way I can finish it all in one day and have the video filmed in one day, which is gonna be great. But yeah, so far the book is really, really cute. I am loving it so much, and I also like that I'm reading a book where somebody has a different religion than I do, and that they're Jewish, and it's really cool to learn about other religions and culture and books and things. And also it's great because I can check it off, and I think this book will actually check off a few of my reading challenges that I have in my planner. So that will be nice to have. I also really like that I'm like coordinating myself with the book, with my blanket that I have with little snowflakes on it, and then it just matches this book so perfectly. I don't know, I just think that that's so cute. But yeah, I'm going to read a little bit more of the book, and then I think I'm gonna start baking. If you're looking for an easy read that doesn't have, that's just like cute and fun to read, and it's not anything like scary or just something that you can read without having to really think about the book, this is like the perfect book for that specific mood. But yes, that is what I have to say so far about this. Okay, so I am going to be eating lunch now. I just finished reading to page 106, and so I'm like basically a quarter of the way through the book because it's only like 340 or 41 pages long. And so I finished reading that, and so far the book is so good, and it's really easy to read, but I'm trying to think of how to. Basically, she's wanting to have a bar mitzvah, and her family doesn't want her to, but she wants to, and they're like, well, you aren't technically, like, yes, you're of the Jewish religion, but you aren't technically it, and it's like, she's trying to fight that with her family, and she's trying to be able to have this party, this bar mitzvah party that she wants to have, and all of her friends are starting to, like, go away from her because they've already had theirs, so they've, like, in a way matured more than she has, and she's trying to figure out herself and figure out what's going on in her life and throughout her family and her friends and different things like that. And it's just such a cute, wholesome book so far, so I'm really enjoying it. But I wanted to make lunch real fast and take a break from reading. Got some of this artichoke and spinach hummus. I'm gonna eat some of these black olives with it, and these are the crackers I'm gonna use. And then I have some turkey right here. This is the Deli Fresh mesquite turkey breast with, what is it, coated with paprika, chili peppers, and other spices. This is so good. And these crackers are so delicious. Like they have so much flavor to them, and all I'm doing is just basically putting the meat on top of the little crackers and then just literally dipping them in the hummus. So I just opened up the black olives and put crackers in this, and I'm just gonna take this over there with me on my couch and watch my show. There's my little snack of lunch also, because I'm gonna be leaving in a little bit to go to my parents' house to have a big dinner and stuff, so I don't want to eat something super big because we'll be having a huge dinner tonight. It is finally time to bake these cookies. So if you didn't watch my week in my life, I talked about getting these cookies. They are the cookie cups, salted caramel pretzel, or caramel, however you want to say it. But they are these little cookie cups, and I am so excited to make these and take them to our little party that we're having. Put a little scrunchie on my hair, because I feel like there's so many people that film baking videos, like Rosanna Pansino and like all of those people, and they literally never pull their hair up, and their hair is just hanging, like her hair is long and her hair is just hanging over the food when she's baking it and stuff, and you're like, there's gonna be a hair in that food for sure. Like, so yeah, I've always just grown up with my mom telling me to pull my hair back whenever I'm cooking so that I don't get it in the food, especially if it's something that more people are gonna be eating and not just you. The first thing that we need to do is to preheat the oven, and I'm gonna be preheating it to 375. Okay, this is what it comes with. It comes with liners for you, which is nice. I do have some of these, but that's really cool that it comes with everything. It's almost like a HelloFresh baking edition. It comes with pretzels, so you didn't have to buy pretzels, and it comes with the cookie cup mix, and also the salted caramel drizzle. My butter, I only had spread butter, so I put it in this cup. Hopefully that is the right amount. Okay, I'm just gonna get a little bit, I'm just gonna get these out for the water portion. But the first thing it says is to stir the cookie mix, melted butter, and water until very well blended. Okay, I'm gonna plop this butter into this little bowl. Oh no, I got it on my hand. Hold on. Hold on, I'm gonna have to. Just to stir the cookie mix and melted butter. Whoops. And so I'm gonna pour the cookie mix in, melted butter in. Now that I have put the melted butter, cookie mix, and water in, I am going to stir it all up with a spoon. I might have to do 2 batches of this because I only have a 6 thing of these of this pan. So I'm gonna line the pan. It's not really like looking like dough though, which is weird. Like it's not stirred all the way. I don't really know. I've never made these before, so if somebody has made these before, they can tell me, but it's like not like clumping together very well. Maybe if I like mush it together like with my hands or something, maybe it will work. I don't know. Because I don't really know if I like put it in here, if it will like, oh, now it's coming together in the pan. Okay, I'm just gonna scoop it out. Whoops, I just dropped it everywhere. Kind of a messy recipe, not gonna lie. It's not too bad, but I'm weirded out by how fluffy this cookie dough is. Yes, and I'm just gonna put them in the oven for 12 minutes. So I have my caramel sauce right here. I have my I just crushed these while they were cooking with a spoon. And then I've got my crushed pretzels, and I'm gonna make a little dip. Begin to drizzle. Is it coming out? Begin to drizzle the this is what they look like, and I'm gonna let them cool for a minute, and then I will show you the full finished product. This is what they turned out to look like. I think they turned out amazing. I am going to wait to try them whenever I get to my parents' house. Okay, so I just got back from our little Super Bowl party thing. We just had steak and lobster, and we watched the halftime show in the Super Bowl. We just chatted away and we talked to each other because we hadn't hung out all in a while, so that was really fun. But I'm back home now, and I actually saw that Sarah from Sarah's Reading Nook was doing reading sprints, but they were during the time that I was gonna be in, they were during the time that I was gonna be at the little at the little gathering get-together thing that I had, but there's like 15 minutes left of the last sprint. I just logged in to see where everybody was at, and there's 15 minutes left, so I was going to read some of my book for the sprint and like come in late and last minute of the sprints and just be like, hey, I'm reading this book or whatever. But yes, I've got about 15 minutes left of the last sprint. I kind of missed out, but I did let her know that I was gonna miss out, but let's see. Because I really wanted to have a reading sprint today because I was reading this book for the day, and I was like, it would be the perfect day for reading sprints, but then that it happened to fall in the same time that I was also doing something else. But that's okay, we can always catch the next one. So I ended up, after I did the reading sprints and I watched Big Brother, I went back and I just had to know what happened at the end of this book. And oh my gosh, it was so cute. I literally loved the end. Like, the ending was all super, like, it was just so cute and wholesome and everything that I would want in a book if I just need a feel-good book. There's a couple of sad parts in this book, but and they kind of hit home to me, and like just with some of the names of the characters, with people in my life, and it actually was a really, really good book. All in all, it was an amazing read, and I would highly recommend picking this one up, because if you're just in a mood for just a happy, feel good, like girl finding her way through life, but also dealing with, like, you know, family drama and friend drama, but then everything. So that is that for my very first ever reading vlog, and I am so excited to edit this video. Like, I cannot tell you, I have been wanting to make one of these videos for so long, and I just never did it, and now that I finally did it, it feels so fun. I feel so creative, and I feel like I'm slowly getting back into the swing of YouTube. But yes, so make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you like reading and reading vlogs, or in vlogs in general, and subscribe to my channel because I am so close to hitting 130 subscribers, and hopefully maybe by this time I'll have hit it, because right now I am one person away from hitting 130, so let's make the goal 135 now, so that would be amazing. And I hope you had a wonderful weekend. Make sure to follow me on Instagram, where I post stuff behind the scenes that I'm doing, and just random clips of Pocus and Piper and myself, and just like random things that I'm interested in that are easy for me to just post onto Instagram. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!